Hey y'all, so in this video I will be giving you guys a 6-week update on my post baby body. I had debated on whether or not I wanted to do this because I was a little afraid about being this vulnerable, but I really want to be accountable on achieving the strength in the body that I really want. My expectations are realistic. I know that I have saggy skin because I freaking gave birth, and I know that I won't entirely be able to achieve like the body that I had before ever having kids, but I do want to really be strong as I possibly can be for my kids, and I want to feel a lot more comfortable in my skin. I do fully embrace how powerful and strong this female body is, but I am human just like any other person, and I'm not fully comfortable in my body right now, so I'm being honest about that. I'm not going to really focus on weight. I do not know how much I weighed. I didn't even know how much I weighed throughout my pregnancy, and the reason being is because weight is very triggering for me. I used to have an eating disorder, and I feel like anytime I jump on a scale or know my weight, it's a trigger. Plus I feel like weight is not really indicative of anything. It doesn't tell you how much of that weight is muscle and how much of that weight is fat, and I could weigh the same amount that I weighed before I having babies and my body could be can look completely different. So it's just a number that doesn't really mean much anyways. What I do hope to achieve is I hope to achieve a lot more of a toner body. I want my arms to be a lot more toned. I want my core to be very strong and a lot more cinched and toned as well, and I of course want my thighs to be cinched. So I was born with thick thighs. I'm okay with having thick thighs. If anything, I feel like my waist is not my waist, but like my core is what is most important for me. So I'm gonna kind of go into like my fitness level and what I'm doing now and how I eat now. So throughout my pregnancy, I was very fit. I worked out about like 3 to 4 times a week, and after I gave birth, I have not really worked out much until now. So on Saturday I did like 20 minutes on a treadmill walking, and I toned my legs and my glutes, and then I had another day in which I did 20 minutes on the treadmill and I focused on my arms. Today I did Zumba. So without further ado, I'm gonna kind of jump into my body and what I expect. So I'm gonna take this off so you guys can get a good feel for how my body looks. So 1 second. So I'm back. So this is my tummy. So you do see saggy skin. I still have that, I think it's called linea nigra. It was just that dark line that you receive during your pregnancy. This fades over time. So my back, I have quite a bit of back fat that I would like to tone up. And this is kind of like, so I'm not mad, too mad or upset of how I look. I look okay. I could be a lot better. I definitely want my arms to be a lot more toned. I know that my breasts are a lot bigger. I will have to say the good thing though with this pregnancy, like after my first, so before I even had kids, I was consistently a size 2-4 in clothing. I wore an extra small top. After my son, I jumped up to a 6'8", and my top sizes were like a small medium. And I'm still a 6'8", so that part I'm happy. I'm happy that I didn't go from like, to like a 10-12, because I'm 5 foot. I'm really tiny, and even though a 8 or 10-12 might look good on taller women, it might be a bit much for my height. Looking. Yeah, I mean, that's what I want. So, oh, let me go measure my waist. My ultimate goal waist-wise is to be 26 inches around the waist. That's what I was before ever having kids. I would be okay with 28 inches because I know that, you know, after having a baby, your body's going to be different. But 26 inches is my goal, and we're going to measure where I'm at now today. So I am like 32 inches, 32 and a half inches. So I have quite a few inches to go. I have about 6 to go to get to my goal, and I plan on doing that by toning. So I plan to be in the gym about 2 to 3 times a week. Toning, I feel like for me, that's really my like go-to. Toning is something that I love to do. I'm not much of a cardio person, and I don't feel like cardio is necessarily that effective, but cardio is great for boosting your endorphins, so I will not neglect it. I might do cardio, maybe like light cardio, like I'll do walking. I'll try to fit in like 20 to 30 minutes of walking most days. I would say every day, but honestly, to say that I can't realistically do it would be an excuse, so I won't say that. I will say that I don't want to do it. So here's my 6-week update. I'll do another update, I guess 8-week mark. But yeah, so anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see where I'm at in 2 weeks.